Collective, the downloads that are coming to me are eye opening. So, I'm going to stay on D.A. James Stewart Sr. So, when I was in the position of courting his niece, I remember him coming to me. This might have been maybe after 6 months to a year of us really dating or getting to know each other. I just met her. He came to me. Well, he didn't come to me, but he said to me in passing one day, he said, there are a lot of potential suitors having questions about my niece. I'm just letting you know. And I said, I took it upon at that time. I was like, oh, thank you. In other words, I thought I was like, man, I'm looking out for you, kind of hurry up because I kind of like you. That's how I took it. I honestly think that's how he meant it. That he was fond of me to a certain extent, and he was saying, well, I'm just letting you know people are asking me about her. Because up until that point, I was checking all the boxes. So once he told me that, I took that information as an advance warning. I'm like, okay, thank you. I need to pick up the pace as a man that never been married before, but seeking marriage. I'm in my Boaz era, seeking at the time that I thought that I met a woman in her Ruth era, then getting confirmation from her uncle saying, hey, I'm just letting you know. People are pursuing this person. So I picked up the pace, only to find out he was always intimidated by me. And he thought by telling me that I may pull back on all the sunlight and radiance that I was giving her. Because you could tell it was changing her. But I took that as he was saying, hey, hurry up and do your thing. No. He wanted to discourage me, and I didn't. And that surprised him even more. And that created even more jealousy. And then came the ring, and then came the marriage, and then came the job opportunities, and then came the house, and then came the traveling. Oh, that's when he started becoming smaller. Because let me tell you, not only him, but the other brothers used to have their things too. The brothers collectively used to say to me individually, Frederick, you're making me look bad. Because I was doing my thing towards, at that time, my only woman in my life. And that was making the women in their life compare what was going on to the current new woman on the block. And we was tearing the block up. We was moving because even though my ex-spouse didn't know or their family didn't know, I was the table. She may have been the legs, but I had the foundation. And we was making it work until someone in the family, Stewart family, became enraged with jealousy and envy. And my spouse couldn't combat that because of the control that her family had on her.